Mike Holmgren, this goes out to you. This is very pertinent information about the NFL draft and Rgiii. I understand you want to build through the draft. I understand that. I get that. I get that completely. You don't want to mortgage the draft for one player. But do you understand one player, a franchise quarterback, what it will do to this organization, this franchise? You can sign free agents at other positions. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they are always great in draft picks. Did they ever do anything the last 20 years without Ben Roethlisberger? And don't give me that, what's his name, Neil O'Donnell. You see what happened to him in the Super Bowl. Tommy Maddox. If you build your team via the draft without a franchise quarterbacks, you're going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers and Tommy Maddox. 10-6, 11-5, never getting to the Super Bowl. Is it a coincidence that the New Orleans Saints got great when Drew Brees came there? The Indianapolis Colts, how great they've been with him there? Franchise quarterbacks. Kurt Warner with the St. Louis Rams, what have they been doing without him? When he went to St. Louis or Arizona, they went to the Super Bowl. Eli Manning. Do you understand? You see the timeline here? It starts with the franchise quarterback. If you got to mortgage the draft to get this kid, whatever it takes, you must get him. You can always fill key needs via free agency, but you need a franchise quarterback. 6'2" and 3/8. Smart, fast, cannon arm. There is no excuse why you won't package whatever the hell you got to package to get this kid. Because like I said, if you want to build through the draft and start McCoy or another retread quarterback, whatever, you're going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers with Tommy Maddox. That's what you're going to be. Why not be Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints? Why not be Kurt Warner and the St. Louis Rams in the late 90s? Why not be Eli Manning and the Giants with franchise quarterbacks? Do you understand what I'm getting at? You can't pass on this kid. I don't care what the price is. You have to pull the trigger. And Randy Lerner, if you're out there listening, if I was your GM right now, there is no asking price high enough for this kid. You know how many seats Robert Griffin III would fill? He would be on prime time a lot. They'd be talking about him. The organization would be in the limelight again. It is pertinent to do whatever it takes to get this kid. It starts with a franchise quarterback. New England Patriots without Tom Brady, where were they? Where were they? I know they had Drew Bledsoe. But without a franchise quarterback, the whole theme here is they're going nowhere. Is it a coincidence that Andy Dalton came in this year, looks like a franchise quarterback, and the Bengals went to the playoffs? Is it a coincidence? No. Rgiii is going to be a great quarterback in this league. And I know you know that. And I know that the fans know that you know that. And I know Randy Lerner knows that you know that. But you have to pull the trigger. This isn't something you stand by and let other teams get involved in. Whatever it takes, pull the goddamn trigger! Because I can't take any more of this Colt McCoy. And I don't mind building to the draft, but we need a franchise quarterback. So make the move, whatever you have to do. Give up both ones this year, a number 1 next year, a 2 or 3, whatever. You're going to have Rgiii for at least 14 years. But building through the draft is all fine and dandy. But without a franchise quarterback, 9-7, 10-6, nothing special.